Guys, Erin Wester here. I am a few minutes early just because Alex is starting to wake up. So I want to make sure I did at least a 5-minute video this morning about goals, like I said I was going to do yesterday. So I have been following Living Your Best Year Ever, which is setting 3 major goals for the year. You know, that's great. That's awesome. You know, I'm going to be tracking my goals, my weekly tasks, and seeing if I'm actually doing the things that I want to get done every week. But I've found that just having goals for the whole year doesn't honestly work for me 100%. What did work for me was following Chalene Johnson's push goal thing, where every week you sit down and you write 10 goals. You don't look at the goals from the week before. You just write out 10 goals. And these are the 10 goals you're going to be working on for the whole week. So last night I did this. I'm going to be doing this every Monday morning. First thing, I'm going to be doing this. But I have a notebook, a new notebook that I never used before. It's specifically going to be for goals. So every Monday morning, I'm going to share with you guys my 10 goals. Pretty cool. So my son gets on the bus. I'm going to sit down, write my goals, go live, share my goals with you guys to keep myself accountable, which I think is a pretty awesome idea. So basically, I mean, these are goals that I should have made Monday, but I made them last night. So these are my 10 goals. So to get my business back up to $1,000 a week, lose 45 pounds. That's losing 45 pounds throughout the whole year. Work out 6 days a week. Do personal development daily. Reading 10 pages and 60 minutes of audio. For me, that's completely doable. I can do it in the car, I can do it in the shower, I can do it getting ready. So 60 minutes is really doable. Go start therapy for my emotional eating. Get massages every other month. I used to get them monthly, but I need to start somewhere. But that's something for me. And the huge one, 30 hours per week with my business consistently. And I specifically wrote out when I'm gonna work. So Monday through Saturday, I'm gonna do 2 hours in the morning, which is 12 total. Monday through Sunday, I'm gonna do 2 hours in the afternoon, which is 14. I used to take Sundays off, but you know, if I want to build my business how I want to, I need to at least work a few hours on Sunday, which is 2 hours on Sunday, which isn't bad. And I can do that after Jake goes to bed. Tuesday night, I'm going to work an extra 4 hours. That's my big work night. Jake is with my parents every Tuesday night, and then Tim gets his 100% time with Alex. So it works for us. So that combined is 30 hours a week. You know, I need to consistently do that to move my business forward. Next goal, 20 hours per week at the church. So I've been working about 10 to 15 hours, but we have Youth Quake coming up at the end of March, and we have our mission trip this summer. So there's obviously going to be more work that needs to be done. Put 25% of my income in savings. This I've been slacking on, spending too much, you know, not saving like I should. And then work on more on debt so I have no more debt. So I was basically working on paying down car loan, working on paying down student loans, working on paying down mortgage. So, you know, that's really the only debt that I have left, which is pretty awesome. So those are my 10 goals. And then another thing that I used to do, which I haven't been doing, as you can see, this is my happy planner. So this is my planner. So on the side here, I have my important things to do. What's going on. Like, I'm in my second week of 21 Day Fix Extreme. My challenge group started this week, and I'm in week 2 of my Crockpot group. Then I just write other little notes of things that are important every day. Like here Monday, I tried to write down what I was going to do, but it just didn't work out. And then I always do a power hour in the next slot, so this shows everything. I am a check-off type person. I like to check things off. So I put everything I need to do in my power hours here. That includes my workout, my Shakeology, my personal development, you know, my videos, my messages, my follow-ups, my connections, all that. I mark it off when I do it. And then I have regular to-dos down here, like people I had to call, appointments I had to make, things like that. All go down here. But, you know, usually my day is blank like that, and it just says one thing that I have scheduled that day. So as of today, you can see I changed that. It said I was going to do my workout at 8:45, my video at 9:30, 10 to 11 I'm going to do work, Then Alex has a doctor's appointment, and I need to go to Walgreens. Then from 1 to 2, I'm going to do training. No, it's backwards. 2 to 3:30, I'm going to work, and then back down at 9 to 11, I'm going to work. Because when my son gets home from school, that is my family's time. I give them a good 4 hours. So like 4:15, 4:30-ish until he goes to bed at 8:30. They get my 100% undivided time. No messages, no any of that. So, you know, that time for me is family time, and I don't mess with that. So, you know, he goes to bed at 8:30. I generally work from 8:30 or 9 until about 11. And I usually do personal development for a half hour. But that just works for me. And then I get up at 7:30. So that just is what works for me. Fridays are a little different because my husband is home. And that means that I get to sleep in a little bit longer. I usually get up about 8:30. Today I didn't get up until like 8:45 because from about 5 to 7 I was wide awake and couldn't sleep. So, I mean, that's kind of just how I'm going to do it. So I have these goals that I'm working on. And then Monday, when I make new goals, I'm not even going to look at the old goals. I'm just going to start a new page, 10 goals, and then kind of see if they're similar. But I mean, these are my main goals, things that I need to do. And the biggest thing is to get to the level of income I want to be, I need to be consistent with my business. To lose the weight I want to lose, I need to be consistent with my workouts. To work on me, I need to be consistent with my personal development. I do pretty good, but I'm not perfect. I'm not 100%. I'm going to be honest. I don't stick with 30 hours per week. I maybe work 1 or 2 hours a day sometimes, and that's no good. So, you know, I need to work on that. I'm not good at saving. I'm not good with financials. I'm working on that. So, you know, I know what things I need to work on, and I need my scheduled out day. Like, this is what I'm going to do at 8:45. This is what I'm going to do at 9:30. This is what I'm going to do at 10. I need to do that for me personally to get my stuff done. Because if I have it written down, this is what I'm going to do. Like at work, I have it written down from 6 to 6:30. We are eating. From 6:30 to 7, we're doing games. From 7 to 8, we're doing lessons. So that's how it's scheduled out for me. So that's how I know what I need to do. So I'm going to keep that going in my everyday life. Schedule it out. Obviously, with a baby, it's impossible to 100% schedule, but I can do my best. So that's really what I want to go over today. I know this video today was a little bit shorter, but that's cool. It's Friday. Got my workout done. Now it's time to get Alex moving. Husband hopefully can watch her while she eats breakfast so I can shower because she has her 15-month appointment at 11:20. So it's pretty exciting. Another doctor's appointment. We can see where she is with her height and weight and see how she's doing. Well, I think she's doing great, but we'll see. Everybody have a great Friday. I may go live once this weekend. We'll see. So I hope everybody has a great weekend. Bye.